going on, you guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT, and we're back on the GT League walkthrough on Gran Turismo Sports. Now we're on part 90, and this time going back onto the beginner league, and this might be very perfect to be able to race 2 new rounds additionally on the mini challenge. So looks like race number 6 is going to be 3 laps on Goodwood Motor Circuit and 4 laps on Autodrome Lago Maggiore Center. So this is going to be able to have an old and new race that this is going to be able to select to choose. So looks like this time that I might be able to have 2 total drama libraries that this might be able to get ready to go. So this might be able to go with the old vehicle. So this is going to be one big classic that this is going to be able to take. So looks like first up I might be able to keep continuing on to be able to use the Mini Cooper S 1965 with a Total Drama Revenge of the Island library design Cameron, and this is going to get everything ready to go. So this should be able to have a good simple 3-lap race, so it might be able to go very perfectly if this is going to be able to go with a Comfort medium tire. So things could go possible and things could get very challenging that this is going to be able to be prepared for. So let's go and get ready to start this race, and this is going to be able to go. So time to be able to go race number 6, and then let's see how this Comfort medium tires that this is going to be able to take. So this is going to be able to take the challenge that this is going to be able to take to keep it going, and then this is going to be able to take much more improved turns that this is going to be able to take. It takes a lot of stability balance, so it might be able to keep up that this is going to be able to take for the last 3 laps. So it might need to be able to keep going to be able to take a lot more speed and acceleration that this is going to be able to take. Okay, just going to have to take plenty more clean passes one at a time, because everything is going to be able to do just the way it goes. And now this is going to get very roughly that we should definitely might be able to be prepared for one race that this is going to be able to take. So just going to have to give one classic race that this is going to be able to have to take plenty more ways to get there. So just going to have to be able to do a lot of passes on the modern Mini Cooper as that this is going to be able to take. Just going to have to do a little bit more speed, and this should probably do just fine for it. Okay, just going to have to do a little bit sideways that this is going to be able to take, so just going to have to be very caution checked. Okay, just going to have to give a good balanced position that this is going to be needs to take. So it looks like going on the 9-second gap ahead, and this is going to be able to do partially rough on it. So here comes the turn, but this is going to be able to do better that this is going to be able to take. Okay, keep it crossways to be able to get there. So just going to have a good chicane turn finish and then moving on. And this is going to be able to take the second lap. We might be able to get there. Hope this old dog could probably be able to do some few corner skills that this is going to be able to have some tricks, because everything goes for a little bit speed distance to be able to take, but it also takes a lot of stability that this is going to be able to have to hold on for. Okay. Going in and take another pass, and this is going to be able to do better. Now looks like only 4 more to go, and this is going to be able to have a very good leading point that this is going to be able to take the advantage that this is going to be able to take. Alright, that should do it. Now just going to keep cornering up and then keep coming better. So this is going to be able to do the miracle work that this is going to be able to take. So this is definitely might be able to have a good classic Mini Cooper 1 make race that this is going to be very excellent to take. Okay, just going to have to keep better in, and now the apex landed in seconds ago, and then this is going to be able to have to go for one good straight, and now this is going to be able to take the gap distance will decrease that this will be there in no time. Just going to keep focusing on, and then just going to have to do one pass, and then the other 2 will be able to continuing on, and then this is going to be able to have to hold out much as possible, but it is going to be very harder corner to be able to take plenty partially understeer that this is going to be able to be holding on for. always going to have a good clean race whenever there's any chances to take, but this is going to be one tough challenge that this is going to be able to do. The classic Mini Cooper might be able to go. Alright, final lap, and here's the now or never, and this is going to be able to do very partially that this is going to be able to have to come through. So I hope that this is going to be give or takes, that this is going to be able to take the comfort medium tires, that this is going to be able to work perfectly faster as well. But whenever it's going to get very shorter up, or maybe this is going to be able to stick back to the soft tires, that this is definitely work better. Okay, let's just going to have to take 2 more cars until this is going to be able to have a race finish, and then there's the modern Mini Cooper S, and this is going to be very tougher to be able to catch up on it. Okay, just going to have to do one partially balanced, and then just going to have to do a little bit past, and now it's going to be able to do it. So looks like one more to go, because this is going to be a risk that this is going to be able to take. Am I going to make it? Maybe this will find out, because this is going to be able to take a lot more distance to take, because this is going to be very harder that this is going to be able to reach up to the throttle. Okay, going 1 second ahead. Hope this is going to work. Alright, here we go. It's just going to have to take much turn to be able to make it clear. Hope this is going to be able to take, and oh, well, that could be a little bit collision, of course, so maybe that could do a lot better that this is going to be able to have to take. So, looks like this is definitely might be a very good race finish, so hooray, and I finally made it. First place trophy on race number 6, and this is definitely a good winner of this spot for a moment. So, well, luckily that was pretty hard work that this is going to be able to keep up, but, well, good thing that old cars could be able to race hard on a good classic track, that this is going to be able to take it in for it. So this might be able to do a much better for a 10,000 credits, that this is going to be able to have a best time earnings. Okay, daily workout is finally complete, and this is definitely might be good to go. So let's go for one last race, and then time to go modern Mini Cooper on Autodrome Lago Maggiore. So this time it's time to be able to get ready to be able to use with the team. Chris is really hot livery design, and now let's see how this might works faster to be able to take the clean race bonus. Might get better and faster, take some understeer turns, might be able to go in. So this will be able to have to take a lot of good challenge, that this might be able to have to take a strong Mini Cooper with any standard performance and much improved performance for the classic, and this is going to be able to work harder to get. Now let's just kind of change the traction to 0, and now let's just go and get started. 4 laps. This is going to be very good to be able to going in. So let's do a lot more passes on the classics, and now this is going to be able to have to take the tough race, that this is going to be able to do the modern ones, that this is going to be able to keep it going. So this is going to be able to take plenty more inside turns, that this is going to be able to take. So it might be able to do a lot better, that this take much more inside turns, that the apex might go in. So outside turns might be partially better, that this is going to be able to go in. Alright, just going to have to take plenty more clean races to go. Just going to have to do plenty more inside turns to be able to stay on the tarmac track, that this is going to be able to take much longer to get. Alright, let's go. This is going to be one good turn that this is going to be able to take. Alright, everything works perfectly, and this is going to be able to go in. Now, this is definitely might be better to be able to have to bring out the modern Mini Cooper S, that this is going to be quite perfectly, that this is going to be able to work better to be able to keep up. So this is going to be able to do a lot better strategy tips, that this is going to be able to let us know, because giving a one good faster performance, this might take it in, and then this might be able to come better, that this is going to be able to work faster and work improve, that this is going to be able to take much practice, that this is going to be able to take on every N100 category. We might be able to take plenty more standard speed that this is going to be able to take. So maybe this is going to be pretty easy, that this is going to be able to do a lot better, that this is going to be able to choose any 2 Mini Cooper models that this will might be given the best choice will be used. Okay, looks like this is going to be able to do one more car of the Mini Cooper, and this is going to be able to take a little end of the halfway lap. Now moving on to the dirt lap, so this is going to be able to do a lot of race well done. Alright, that should do it. This is going to be very good to bring out the Total Drama World Tour library on the track, and this is definitely might be pretty good to be able to go start it out for one good race. Okay, looks like she's going to keep going, and then this is going to be able to take short gap distance, but might take the moment. Okay, going on that last turn. This is going to get very good to be better, that this is going to be able to take a little bit stepping turns we might be able to take. Alright, that should do it. Now gap distance behind, and here we go. Moving on to the final lap of the race, and this is going to be better than ever to be able to take. So maybe this is going to be able to take plenty more understeer turns. We might be able to take a lot of improved turns to be able to follow up on the apex. But this is definitely might be better, that this is going to be able to stay on 100% on the power ratio, and the weight is definitely might be able to do better. So good thing that this is going to be able to have a very good normal race, that this is going to be able to do a lot better. Now let's just going to take plenty more turns, and then this is going to be another race well done for a finish line onto the checker flag, that this is going to be able to have one highest win position value, that this is going to be able to do it. Okay, just going to take that inside turn, and now this is going to be able to do a short final stretch, and this is going to be able to have a race well done to be able to reach up to the finish line. So this is going to be able to do a lot of better ways that this is going to be able to go for. Okay, there you go. Race number 7 is finished on the mini challenge, and looks like this is a lot of easy race, that this is going to be able to go better, that this will might be able to learn to improve. So really glad that this is going to be able to have a full extended rounds on the mini challenge. So good news to have a clean race bonus by adding up 2,000 credits. So this is definitely might be very good to have an extra, that this will might be needed to include. Alright, looks like this is very good to have a good segment of this walkthrough race, and then this is going to be vehicle should I choose for today's daily workouts. So here we go, and this time a Ford Mark IV is now on the list to be seen. Maybe not. It's the McLaren MP412C. So this will be able to use it as a main variant design, so this will be added into the garage. So this is going to be able to do plenty more easy turns on the inside corners, that this is going to be able to take. So it might be do a lot better, that this should be the best choice to be able to bring out the 2005 Mini Cooper S. That would be a lot better, that this is going to be able to have to take a lot more speed to get everything better. But if you wish to be able to choose the Goodwood Motor Circuit on race number 6, choose the Mini Cooper S 1965. That will be a lot better to be able to have a classic race, that this is going to be able to go in. So everything is going to be able to have another part segment to have an old and new. This will might gives a perfect balance, that this is going to be able to have to take for only one event, for only 2 cars will do a lot better. Alright folks, glad that you really enjoyed this race. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for reaching up a 100 subscriber goal. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and bell for notification uploads, and the links on the description down below if you want to see more. I'll be see you guys next time for continuing on the GT League on Gran Turismo Sport. and I'll see you guys later. Keep on racing, stay cool.